I don't. Maybe I didn't hold that my parents' opinion in that high of value.
Even Kobe said this shit. Kobe said this shit because he when he was hooping when he was a kid. He said he had some badass game or some shit. And his dad was like, look, no matter how bad you play, I'm still going to love you. And he said that gave him the confidence to fail. So now it's like you have the confidence to fail. You can do whatever the hell you want.
So I'm going to bring up D-Wade. I feel like his son has the most confidence because his dad supports him publicly. Because of his parents,
yes. Your parents' love is like the most important thing you can get as a child, period.
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die.
Hey man, it's the Got 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 2, man. Part who knows. Got a special guest to my left. Go ahead and shout yourself out.
Hey y'all, I'm Carla. Y'all can follow me on the gram, TYPXCAL.Carla.
Y'all go follow her, man. And I don't remember what the last topic was today.
I got you. We talking about something a little bit more serious today. So, do y'all feel like black women are often overlooked and undervalued in today's society?
Oh wow.
For sure.
Yes.
I feel like that's
facts.
That's pretty known.
Yeah.
Like not anything controversial to know that. Yeah. Women in general, people like.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about the whole plastic surgery thing? Girls getting BBLs. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
Do what you want to do with your life.
Yeah.
If it's your money, spend your fucking money. I don't care what you're doing.
Do. But it's like, see, I've had a change in opinion, bro. Cause like I used to think this shit was like for like my girl type shit. I used to think it was cool, yeah, whatever. But then, bro, like I'm seeing like someone like just how like they have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like what they gotta go through, bro. It's like, it's like for me to want that is, I'm like, damn, bro. It's like it's not even that deep, bro. You really ain't gotta do all that, bro. Like, I feel like it's not that serious.
I feel like girls should be more comfortable with their natural body that they were given. I mean, like, how you feel, Carla?
It's deeper than that. Like a lot of my self-love didn't really start till like this year. So a lot of my like body issues and shit came from bullying and shit in school. And a majority of that, not saying y'all do it, but came from boys type shit. Fair. So it's like, if I'm getting plastic surgery, it's not like, oh yeah, I just want a fatter ass because I want a fatter ass. It's probably like, I want a fatter ass because I know I'm going to be a bad bitch with no ass and with a fatter ass. I'm not doing it because like I hate my body. I'm just doing it because like, oh, that shit is going to look a little bit cuter. Cool. That's how I'm doing it.
If you already say that, nah, come on, you can't
like,
say that.
It's like your money, do what you want to do with your money type shit.
I mean, shit, do what you, nigga.
For sure.
We live in America.
Right.
These are the spoils of living in a first world country, you know what I'm saying? Living in America type shit. Do what you want to do. But I'm just saying my little, my little 2 cents into the pot.
That's like the same thing with makeup though. Girls aren't 9 times out of 10 like we're wearing makeup and we like. I like the way I look with or without makeup. I'm not wearing it because I'm changing my.
I don't like makeup. I'm going to
I seen that on the podcast.
Yeah, I watch that. I like naturalness. Like, I like natural. Now I see like if it's prom, throw a little something. Graduation, okay.
I did it for my birthday.
Yeah, those are events. I can see why. And that's probably something about being a girl we won't understand.
Yeah, the makeup we'll never understand.
But the constant everyday, the caking up on the face, I don't think that's.
See,
good.
me personally, I just don't like the way that shit feels because you can feel all that shit on your face. Really? I don't like it. When I had got my makeup done, I don't know if it's the way that the girl did it or not, but like you can feel that shit on your face.
So
I just
does it feel like another face is on your face or
it's
something?
It's not that. It's just like if you sweat or you sneeze or you cry, all that shit is running. Like at my birthday, I had like big ass lashes and shit. Yeah. And I fucked around and I sneezed and it was just like,
oh wow,
everything. It's not bad. Like I personally like makeup. For one, it's expensive. That's why I don't want to get into it. And for two, I don't want to get into it and then like the way I look with it and not like the way I look without it. That's why I don't want to touch it.
How do you feel about dudes wearing makeup?
Wow.
I'm not definitely
okay.
Not.
So
a lot of niggas.
That's what I'm
saying.
A lot of them do.
Common, bro. Like them uppity type niggas.
I just feel like do what you want. At the same time, like when people be sitting on their interviews too, like type LeBron type shit, they probably throw a little something on there here and now just to make them look nice on camera.
Yeah,
so it's like
I can see that if you're on camera and you got a little blemish, they're gonna fix you.
Of course.
I don't think no dude should be putting on makeup every day. I don't think.
But I feel like it's their life though, type shit. Like they can do what they want.
I ain't
now, if it's my nigga,
but if you want to,
if it's my nigga personally, I'm good. If it's my son type shit, I'm not tripping. But like, I'm not tripping. I ain't
gonna lie though. If I catch my son,
I already live my life. I'm 40, 50 years old. Mad at my 12-year-old child because he likes makeup. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to definitely figure out why the hell he wants to put that shit.
Of course.
yeah, he gonna
like,
have to tell me
He
he's
down to
gay
the root of
first or
it.
something.
Right.
I don't know.
Like, of course. Just,
I'm getting straight to it. Like, you're not gonna hide that. If that's what it is, then okay.
with
but-
me and my kid, like, let's say my son. Okay, the one thing that I realized, like, with boys, like, I have a lot of nephews and cousins. They, as a young age, like, my nephews will just do shit that I do, like, because they think it's cool.
Okay.
So if I want to go wear makeup, my little nephew, he could be like 10 years old, or my cousin could be 10. He could be like, oh yeah, I want to do makeup too. It's just like some copy and paste type
Okay.
shit. I'm not gonna go if my son comes up to me and be like, "Mama, want to wear lipstick." I'm not gonna be like, "Here, wear my lipstick." Fuck no. If you really want to do that shit, you're gonna do it yourself. That's how I look at it.
But the copy paste shit, you got a 10-year-old son, you gotta let a nigga know. You know, you can't just be copying what everybody's doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh,
That's what I'm saying. Like
if he really wants to do it for himself, then that's different. But if
Exactly.
he's just out here just, oh, mommy had this on. Well,
No.
mommy's a
wearing
girl,
mommy's
so-
heels. It
Yeah.
can't be-
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you genuinely want to do it, like, you're gonna go do it. You're like doing it because I want to do it. Okay, yeah, mommy's doing it. You think it's cool, yeah. But if I'd rather walk in the house and see my 13-year-old wearing makeup or some shit and be like, Mom, I like this, you know, whatever. I'm gonna be proud that you went through that shit yourself and you did it. In my opinion.
I don't know about proud.
Did
I'm
y'all
wiping his
ever-
face.
In my opinion. No, see, look.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm
if
saying
I-
you're
okay,
wiping his
okay,
face?
cool, and then wipe it off. Not gonna,
If
But
my-
if that's
not gonna
something
shun
he,
him about it. I'm not gonna,
but if that's
not
something
gonna,
he likes though, like what if he's like, okay, this is what I like to do,
I mean, niggas
type
like do
shit.
a lot of shit that
But
parents
it's
don't
like-
allow. You know what I mean?
No cap.
Niggas like to go out and party and drink.
But
Parents
that's
don't like
Parents
that.
don't
But
let
just-
us-
Just an I'm not comparing it to.
I was
just an
gonna say
example.
there's not kids killing themselves because they
Just
want to
an
go out and
example.
drink. There's kids killing themselves because they want to do this shit and their parents are like,
won't allow
fuck
it.
no. That's what I don't like. Like I feel like if I gave birth to somebody and you want to live your life, live your fucking life. Do what you want to do.
once you're an
Obviously, I'm your
adult-
parent.
Once you're an adult, I'm not gonna like if you wear makeup and you come over,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, I'm not gonna just not
Of
let you
course.
come over. Once you're a grown ass man or a
Right.
grown ass woman type shit. But as long as you're living in my house by my rules, by my values,
That's
my
true.
morals, you will live by those codes.
That's true.
And I'm not saying to suppress anything that you got
Mm-hmm.
going on, but as long as you living under my shit, you gonna live under my shit.
But it's like the issue with that is the most important years of a child are the years when they're in your home.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're teaching your child, I don't fuck with this shit, I don't want to see that shit, then when they get 18, 19 years old where they don't give a fuck, something's always going to be in the back of their head like, damn, my dad didn't like this, and they're not going to want to do it.
Okay.
Like, those
Yeah,
years are
that's-
really important.
that's
to
what I was
them.
saying.
You
I
got to let
understand what
them.
you're saying, but that doesn't change the fact that
You can't
understanding
fully
that
restrict
point-
some shit like that in somebody's life. I feel-
can't.
Like you can tell them,
Okay,
oh,
so you
they
will let
don't want to
your-
hang up a poster on your wall because nah, that's my house, it's my wall. All right, you're not finna hang that up. But if he's like, Dad, I
What's
want
the
to
difference?
put some makeup on that he buys.
What's the
it's
difference?
I
like,
feel like you're
What's the difference?
you're
What do
restricting
you mean,
his
what's the difference?
You're
personality.
restricting it.
Okay,
in a
okay.
sense,
Would you let your kid go get a tattoo whenever you want to?
you
It's the
have,
same-
okay,
that's a legal thing. You can't get a tattoo
different,
because
Yes, you
though.
can.
That's
With parent
different.
consent, you
With
can get a
parents'
tattoo.
all right, that's the
consent.
parent consent. Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
the
need-
parent.
yeah, you can say no there.
can
That's
say
what I'm saying. A
no.
tattoo
In
is
my
different.
house, you
But
need my
if he
consent
goes
to do
out with
that.
his money
They
to
don't-
go put his makeup on in your house, that's a whole different situation than a tattoo.
How?
Yes, because
If he
you
goes,
have to go.
If he goes uses his money to go get a tattoo,
But he can't get that
He
parent
can't get
consent
that.
because it's not
Okay.
legal.
Exactly,
That's
that's
different than
consent.
putting on
you,
makeup.
you want to change the scenario? If he goes and paints his fucking bedroom,
Nah,
like,
that's
I'm
what I'm saying.
expressing myself.
But a kid's
no,
not
that's
killing
different.
themselves over a tattoo. They're not getting
How do you
depressed
know
and
that?
shit over a tattoo. In my opinion, from the
Okay,
way
that's fair.
from the shit, kids are not killing themselves, hating themselves over a tattoo, over a wall.
I don't think kids are killing themselves over not wearing
Yes.
makeup.
I think
Yeah,
They
definitely.
Over
are.
not
I think
wearing
they
makeup.
are.
I think
Definitely.
people may be killing themselves over not being able to express their sexuality.
That's
Being able to
expressing their
express
that's
themselves.
just expressing themselves. That's what
Y'all
that
think
is.
wearing makeup comes down to expressing
So
your
look, I
sexuality?
think
Not just it's
yourself.
expressing yourself.
You're expressing yourself.
That's yeah.
I
I think
think
it's a form, but I think it's a fatal form of
Every
makeup.
kid dresses the way they dress, listens to the type of music they like as a form of expressing themselves.
Okay,
Okay, if that makeup, let's say the makeup they're wearing is expressing themselves, then yes.
so that's their only way of expressing themselves.
There's more. You can
So
dress a
they
certain
have-
way. You can listen to certain music.
Okay, so y'all let your son,
If my son
Wear
is
whatever he wants to
14 years
wear?
old and he wants to wear, yes.
I think
Like at the end of the day, if I'm the one paying for, listen. If
sick.
for one, my son can't get a job until he's 16. So for a long time in his life, I'm gonna be paying for half the shit he wearing anyway. If I don't want him to wear it, okay, cool, I'm not paying for it. But if he's 16 with his own money doing his own shit, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, you're at my house wearing makeup. Get the fuck out of my house type shit. No, you went out and you bought that shit yourself. Do whatever the fuck you want because you paid for it.
Oh,
I
well,
didn't.
shit.
So I see Carla's side because I think the worst feeling for a child is to not feel accepted by your parents and your family.
I get that. Growing up at my mama's house, bro, nigga, see, I used to try to pull that it's my money shit.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, you gonna buy some shit
Get
I
out.
tell you not to go buy? Okay, that's fine. Nigga, well, I pay for fucking everything else.
Right.
So since you want to be prideful about this is your money, this is your shit, get out my shit. And I think that's perfectly fair. You saying,
But over some
you
makeup.
saying once they 16, right? You saying that because you feel like they're an adult enough to understand what they're doing, right?
Right.
Okay, so if they understand that, then they can understand the repercussions that come with that.
But
action.
over some makeup,
but
over
listen,
something they like to
if
do.
they understand that that's something that I'm living by. It's not a personal it's not a
Bruh.
personal attack on
Yes,
them.
it is, right?
It's not.
If they're doing that, they're
I
coming
said-
to their family, the closest people to them. They're coming to them. If they don't feel accepted by the closest people to them, how you think they're gonna view that shit from everybody
Like
else?
that's
in the
gonna
world?
fuck up everything for the
Okay,
future.
like we said in multiple other podcasts. My son
Right.
comes out as gay. Okay, that's fine. You want to do that? That's fine. That's you,
so you will let
like I
him be
said.
gay, but you won't let him wear makeup.
bro. Why do I have to do that when he's in my house? If he wants to do that when he's an adult, and I feel like he can fully comprehend
But what
those,
if-
that he can fully comprehend
can't go
the
to school?
repercussions
He
of those
can't.
decisions.
What if y'all
Because
house is
if-
the only
if-
safe spot he got?
Bro, listen. If he's going to school wearing all that kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? We know as niggas what the fuck he's gonna go through
Of
at
course.
that school, right?
And then that's
Hold
when
on,
you
let me
prepare
finish.
for that
Look,
shit.
You can't be prepared for that.
You let
You
them
have
know.
to. You have
Can
to
I finish?
prepare. Look,
Can I
yeah,
finish?
I'm
Okay.
I'm
You cannot be prepared for that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's my job as a parent to protect them from that.
But
see
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
protect the child from everything.
But
You
there-
can't.
not everything, but I can protect them from something.
shunning them from it is not
That's
protecting
not
them.
shunning. That's
Yes,
not
it
Shunning
shunning.
is.
and shelter
How
is
that's
two
shunning?
different things.
You're shunning that person.
You said
I
shunning
said
and
shunning
two
and
things?
sheltering is
That's
two different
sheltering.
things.
You're shunning
That's
that side of his
sheltering.
personality. That's what
How?
you're telling him is literally not accepted. That's literally what that's shunning that side of his.
Bro,
if he's
but that's
expressing
with
himself,
anything.
you're
That's what-
shunning him as a
Okay.
person.
Okay,
Same
so
thing with-
wait.
You can say the same thing with fucking video games. A kid that loves fucking video games, that's how he expresses himself to play video games. Telling him that he can't do that, that's a form of him expressing yourself. True or
Exactly.
false?
So,
But if overplaying video games can be unhealthy. So if me
but
as a
what the
if
fuck
me
is
as a-
unhealthy about wearing makeup?
did y'all just hear me? The repercussions that my kid's gonna experience in
Okay.
the school. If I can prevent that, and if you understand the repercussions of that, because we don't live in a fantasy world of
We
where
don't.
everybody's
I
gonna accept
understand.
that shit.
I understand.
Okay,
So
so-
if that's the case, I'm gonna protect you until I deem that you have the mental capability to understand what you're doing and the
Okay.
repercussions.
So
of those
so
actions.
if he
So-
can't do that shit at school, you gotta let him at least allow
Do
him to
it
do
at
that shit at
home,
the
for
house.
one.
Be like, look, you can do it at the house, but I
What is the
know
point of doing it
know
at
how
the
kids are
house?
gonna treat you at school. So
Time
you gotta
out.
look. You gotta know how to protect yourself in that situation.
Time
That's
out.
how you do it.
9 out of 10, my house was my safe space. A lot of the shit that I did at home, I didn't do it at school because I was safe at home.
Like what?
So if there's just shit that
Yeah,
I
you know
just
weird
didn't
shit that
do.
people do. It's just
For
being
one,
yourself at
growing
home.
up, I was weird as fuck. I was a nerd. There was a lot of shit. When I was in school, I was quiet. I sat to myself. When I'm at home, nigga, I'm doing dumb shit. I'm screaming. You know what I'm saying?
And so why do you think you were like that?
Because I was comfortable at home around my parents because they made me comfortable.
So why
I
was you
wasn't
comfortable
comfortable
in
at school.
public?
Because at school, I was getting bullied just as well, regardless if I was gay or not. I was getting bullied at school. I wasn't getting bullied at home. That's why. So it doesn't matter if your son's wearing makeup or not. Your son might be fat. He's going to get picked on. Your son might be a little bit shorter than somebody else. He's going to get picked on. A child's going to get picked on regardless. You can't
What are
prevent
you gonna
it,
get picked on more for?
but you can teach them how to deal with it. You
But
can
what are you
teach them
gonna
to
get
be.
picked on more for? Those aren't on the same level. Come on.
I got
Let's
picked
be
on.
realistic.
Well, if he
picked on
can't
for
do it at
being-
home, he's definitely gonna want to do that shit at school.
I got
and
picked
then
on
that's-
for being smart. I got picked on for being smart. So
Yeah.
Given I've been smart my entire life and I've been very verbal about my intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
it's never been picked on because I know how to. It was instilled in me to
Mm-hmm.
have confidence in what I'm saying.
right.
That's-
So if you were instilled to be confident in what
Mm-hmm.
you were doing, confident in what you were saying, regardless if you were bullied on it or not. Teach your
It
child
was
that.
it wasn't about being bullied on it or not.
But you were confident, right? Teach your
Correct.
child to be confident wearing makeup, no matter if the kids at school gonna pick on it or not.
Do you think that's really
You
that's
can do that.
realistic? Do you think it's realistic?
You can definitely teach a child to be confident because if they know if I'm
disagree.
a 14-year-old boy going to school wearing makeup, if I know my dad is cool with that shit, can't nobody else tell me nothing.
I disagree.
Yeah, and
Can't nobody else
accepting
tell me
it builds
shit.
I guess
confidence.
I didn't hold. I don't. Maybe I didn't hold that my parents' opinion in that high of
Hey,
value.
even
like
even
that.
Kobe said this shit. Kobe said this shit because he when he was hooping when he was a kid. he said he had some badass game or some shit. And his dad was like, look, no matter how bad you play, I'm still gonna love you. And he said that gave him the confidence to fail. So now it's like you have the confidence to fail. You can do whatever the hell you want.
So I'm gonna bring up D Wade. I feel like his son has the most confidence because his dad supports him
his
publicly.
parents. Yes, your parents' love is like the most important thing you can get as a child. Period. Because once you fuck up family love, everything else is fucked up off rip. That's simple. It's not saying you don't love your son. I get what you're saying. It's your house, your rules. But at the end of the day, if he goes and he can't even be comfortable doing shit he want to do around you, he's not doing it at school. He's not doing it nowhere else. Let's say he does get grown up to where he wants to do it himself. He's still going to have something in the back of his head. Damn, my dad does not appreciate this. Regardless if he's living in your house or not, that shit's going to eat him up.
Yeah.
It's going to eat him up.
That's a mental thing.
I can't speak to that.
For sure.
So I can't. I mean, there's nothing more I can say. And I said, I think we just may disagree on.
Have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
I mean, we're not parents, so.
We're
and
no
that's the thing.
kids.
We're not parents.
Yeah.
But we're kids.
I'm 19. I can only speak on what I can, you know what I'm saying, what I can foresee in my head. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you bringing that other perspective to the. You know,
We needed that. We did need that.
No
We did.
cap.
And
With
with
that
that
conversation. Some shit people need to talk about.
You've been a great guest.
Yeah,
You've been a great guest.
Appreciate it. Was this number 3 or number 2?
Number 3
I
is the
think
third
3.
one.
This 3?
Yeah.
Well, look, we appreciate you coming on the podcast, man.
For sure.
With that being said, it's been the Got 15 podcast, and we out. Peace.
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die.